Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, June 11th, rolling almost in summer. I will no longer be eating pork from the supermarket anyway. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but I posted a video, and apparently I can't tell you why. I got my first warning for a strike for spreading some information that wasn't cohesive with the guidelines. So I'm going to have to circumvent this and let you know without letting you know. So here it is. This is why I'm not going to eat pork. I want to know how you feel about your food being affected by certain protocols, certain medications in animals. I mean, us in the carnivore space, I'm concerned about it, and anybody who's into eating whole, real food, I think would have a part to play in this because, it's sad to say it, but they're going to come after our food, guys, and it's a little scary. So, let me know what you think down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts, and if anybody has any more information about this, because this is a little shocking, I would love to hear about that too. So anyway, here's the deal. I was listening to the Pretty Intense podcast. Danica Patrick, great. I mean, I love listening to it. Shout out to Danica. Thank you for doing what you do. Some spirituality, some science, some health. She has great guests, and I was listening to a guy that was on there. His name's Kashif Khan, and he runs the DNA company. Once again, not a doctor, an entrepreneur that just felt compelled to learn more and, followed his sort of calling to developing this company that tests DNA and tests out how DNA is transcribed. And it's fascinating stuff, which led to a part of the interview that actually floored me. And I'm going to post the link below. It's at the 34-minute mark, so you can go to it right to the 34-minute mark, and this was very concerning to me. He was talking about how they've been using these things in swine, in pork, for about 12 years. Now, when I heard this, like I always do, I rarely take things for face value, and I do my own research. Obviously, that's not well appreciated these days, but I did, and I did some digging, and I looked into a magazine article in porkbusiness.com about this sort of thing, and it not only is it true, but it was basically shifting the usage of it. And I'm sure you can guess what it is. It's something that I don't agree with. And anyway, I read this article. I'll post the link to the website. And sure enough, it's there. And I don't know how the laws are in Canada. I don't know how this is, but apparently there's a big lawsuit in Missouri, which is, basically stating that they need to tell you what they're doing. And the powers that be say it's irrelevant, which I completely disagree with. Why can't it just be like hey, this has been done to this animal. Do you want to eat it or not? It's pretty simple. But yet they're fighting hard to not have a label like a GMO or an organic. Anyway, so that's the reason. So now it just sparked my interest. So I'm going to dig into this deeper. And like I said, if anybody else has done any research about this, I would love to hear your thoughts. I will post the link to the interview and the article in the description. And yeah, that's the reason. But as it stands right now, I will not be eating pork bought from a supermarket for any reason until I can find, like, I understand that there's pasture raised pork out there. I think there's a few farms around my area that do it. I'm going to be more vigilant, and I'm going to be more very concerned about what they're doing to these animals that I'm consuming. So I think this is something that's, going to be creeping into our lives pretty quick. And, it's sad that I can't even speak my mind about it. That's really sad. So that's what I'm going to say, guys. The links will be below. You can do your own research. I encourage you to do that. Find your own way. This does not mean I won't eat pork again ever. This just means I will no longer be buying it until I can find out what's going on. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Stay strong.